Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. And welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Friday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So this is the perfect example of what I be saying. You gotta watch the company you keep. Just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. I was the first one running around here saying that Lil Durk don't know what he was getting himself into. Lil Durk was in over his head, y'all, in this whole industry mess. And he let his guards down. And the reason why he let his guards down is because they sent the top of the line at Lil Durk, y'all. The top of the line. There are so many artists that's out here that the people that were paying Lil Durk attention, they don't even pay them attention, and they rap better than Lil Durk. I knew it. I say this all the time, and can't nobody take that from me. I said the industry does not like Chicago rappers. I said this over and over and over again. And they don't listen, y'all. They don't listen. Lil Durk was so over his head that he thought that he was the one. He thought he was the one, like Neo, y'all, on the Matrix. He thought he was the one. But it never dawned on him that why is all of these big time celebrities on me like this? And it was the same inner circle of people that I've been telling y'all about for a long period of time. Okay? The mob ties. They put the mob ties folks on Lil Durk, y'all. They did. I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that, let's rewind a little bit, because some people in my comment section talk about, I ain't never seen a Lil Durk hanging around what's his name? Trap them. I never saw this. Well, go look it up, babe. That's all I can say. Go look it up. Because I kept up with all of this stuff. This is why I was out here singing to the top of my lungs. Lil Durk, watch yourself. Watch yourself, Lil Durk. Watch yourself. And look here, y'all. Okay? Right after Mo 3 was taken out on that expressway, Lil Durk was one of the first artists that came to Dallas. Came to Texas, y'all. And do y'all remember he went to some type of after party with Trap and Yellow Beezy? And that got hit up too. While he was there. I want y'all to pay this attention. It has been a trail of a dirty mother effers that Lil Durk been hanging out with in the industry. And they were just priming him, getting him ready for his own setup, to be honest with y'all. I saw this coming a mile away. Okay? Now I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that Yellow and Trap are affiliated with mob ties. Okay? Jay Prince them. They're affiliated with them. All of this is entwined together. Okay, y'all? Then Alicia Keys and her husband, they remember I did that video with all of them in that video. All the elites were in that video. Meek Mill, Jay Prince Jr., T.I., all of these people were in that video. Remember I told y'all about that video. And lo and behold, Lil Durk goes on vacation with Alicia Keys and her husband. Her husband is a part of allegedly mob ties too. Okay, y'all? Why did they invite Lil Durk to go on vacation A birthday vacation at that. I believe it was one of their birthday. Alicia Keys or her husband, one on birthday. And they invited Lil Durk to come. Okay, y'all? I told you they were overwhelming Lil Durk. He thought that he had made it, and this was what it was about. He didn't realize that, he was in that trap. They were just spinning a web around him. That's all that they were doing. Spinning a web around him. So that he couldn't get out the trap that they were setting for him. And then Jay-Z himself start hanging out with Lil Durk, talking to praising Lil Durk, putting him up on a pedestal like he was something special. Out of the ordinary. They were acting like Lil Durk was the new Tupac. The way that they were acting. Everybody was just swarming around him, y'all. And y'all saw the pictures that I put up with, Jay Prince and them and Jay-Z hanging out together. I showed y'all that. Okay? Then Lil Durk was invited to the white party. All white party. And he left that white party going straight to the hospital, y'all. Don't be surprised if they don't have some type of tapes on Lil Durk from that white party. That probably shows up as well. Okay, y'all? Don't be surprised. I said this a while back when he went to that white party and he went straight from that white party to the hospital. He was in the hospital for over a week. And then they put him on bed rest. Remember, y'all? After he left the white party. Y'all. The all-white party. I want y'all to remember this because this is how they got him comfortable. This is how, my personal opinion, they were schooling him on how to get away with taking somebody out. Okay, y'all? You see what happened with Mo3. Ain't nobody been arrested. See, this is the type of people he was hanging around. You see what happened to Dolph. We line other people up to take the fall. We don't take the fall. This is how you do this, and this is how you do that, and this is how you get out of this. This, in my personal opinion, what was being told to Lil Durk, y'all, by the industry. Because the industry is tied to the street associates. They got them wrapped around their finger. And anytime they want to get some dirt on you, or this and that and that and this, they line some stuff up in your face just perfectly. Lil Durk wasn't running around from this celebrity, this dirty celebrity, to this dirty celebrity, to this dirty celebrity for nothing. My personal opinion is they were all shopping him around and they were all blowing his little head up, letting him think, this is how we do it in the industry. This is how we got away with bodies after bodies after bodies. This is what you do when you get into a jam. A lot of people been reaching out to me, asking me, do I think that his brother, was basically a sacre to the vice. Okay, y'all? A lot of people is asking me that. My personal opinion, and going way back with this whole thing, how it started with Durk hanging out with people in the industry, I think King Von was his sacre to the vice. I think it was. But he still wanted to save face in his communities because a lot of people was, they had doubts about him. They felt like, you lined up with King Von. Should we even trust you? So in order to get that trust back, he had to make that move. And like I told y'all before, if people in the industry like Cardi B and other people were disrespecting 40, what's his name? Not 42 Doug, 21 Savage, all of these people were taunting. Yo. The passing of certain people. And right afterwards, he did music with them. Cardi B did a whole video taunting King Dolph, and then right afterwards, Lil Durk did a video with her. He did music with her. And I was like, this don't even make sense. How's you mad at Quando Rondo now, but you not mad at Cardi B now? Now it's all making sense, y'all. A lot of stuff is starting to make sense now. Okay? It wasn't all about He was riding, and everybody is getting it wrong to me because a lot of people is like, oh, his fans told him he ain't riding for King Von, so he rode for King Von, and now everybody's turning on him. No, I don't think he rode for King Von for that reason. I think he rode for King Von just so his image, y'all. I think that's what it was basically about. And I think that a lot of people in the industry that he was hanging out with told him, man, you can get away with this, you can do this, you can do that. And I want you to pay attention to the fact, y'all. He was not only hanging out with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys and them and this and that and this, he was hanging out with Yo Gotti and them too. He was hanging out with Yo Gotti and them too. And I want you to just think about something. I think he took a play from Yo Gotti's new book, to be honest. Now, these are the rumors that I heard, so I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know if they're true or not. But word on the street is Lil Durk allegedly, this is what the rumors are saying, lined up his own brother. Word on the street. And to be honest with you, if it is true, it makes sense. Lil Durk was facing some serious time. He was, when King Von was alive. In order to not face those charges, you had to get rid of a problem. I think King Von was that problem that had to be gotten away with. Right after King Von was taken out, Lil Durk moved up that ladder like crazy. He went up that ladder, up. And every step of the way, he was moving up that ladder, y'all. I think King Von was his sacrifice. I think his brother, to be honest with y'all, I think his brother was to clear his name. No different than what Yo Gotti allegedly did to his brother. If you get rid of the brother that's helping build your empire, and Tat is the middleman between you and the streets, then that clears your name and you can throw everything off on your brother. This is my personal opinion. I'm just saying. And that's only if he had something to do with his brother, because some people are saying he did. I don't know. I wasn't there. You can't get in these artists' head. But the way he was moving out here in this industry seemed like the same people that he was around was schooling him on how to clear his name and get his, self on track. But at the same time, they were telling him how to clear his name and get himself on track. They were lining him up. They were lining him up to take a huge fall. And they're all sitting back laughing their heart out right now. I bet you any money. Jay-Z and all of them is clapping hands. My personal opinion. That Lil Durk is gone. And he was an easy one to get out the way. Because he wouldn't listen, y'all. When you're hanging around people in the industry and they have a trail of people that they done did wrong, and you calling yourself hanging out with these people, you setting your own self up to get snaked. I told you, snake season has begun. Who y'all think hooked a Lil Durk up with all of these California people and Florida people and this and that and that and this? Who y'all think hooked him up with all of these people to make him think that he could get away with this? The industry people did that, y'all. They are the ones that hooked him up with these other people. And this is going to be very interesting, to be honest with you. Because now, I want y'all to listen to something. In order for Lil Durk to let his guards down and get sent off by these people in the industry that he could, that allegedly helped him line up Quando Rondo little situation, they had to tell him some stuff. When he was hanging around Trap now, you think they didn't brag about taking Mo3 out? When he was hanging around Yo Gotti them and Jay-Z them and this and that and this, y'all think that the conversation didn't come up about a Dolph situation and other people's? See, the feds to me are they playing their cards right now. And they winning, y'all. Because every time they get somebody, They get somebody that can snitch on the next person and bring out some more crimes that done taken place in the industry. Don't be surprised if somebody that Lil Durk was hanging out with in that inner circle, don't be surprised if some more evidence will come out on some other cases now. Don't be surprised, y'all. And when I tell you this, I mean it. Do not be surprised. I think that Lil Durk is going to put the pieces together, but it's going to be too late. He's going to be putting them pieces together behind bars and knowing that he was lined up out of industry. I think he's going to put those pieces together and he's going to start talking. If you take the time, the initiative to allegedly take out your own brother, if you take the initiative time to take out your best friend so that you can make it in the industry and ball and all these other cases can be off of you and thrown on somebody else, you're scared to go to jail. You're scared to go to jail, y'all. Okay? I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that somebody that is a lawyer, that's supposed to be Lil Durk's lawyer, was pretty much allegedly harassing King Von before he passed. Who sicked Lil Durk's lawyer on King Von? And how did his lawyer know that King Von was going to be certain places at certain times? King Von was getting searched, double searched, and triple searched at the airports. And this was coming from allegedly Lil Durk's lawyer. Who you think was putting them people on Lil Durk, y'all? I mean, King Von, y'all. Who y'all think was putting them people on King Von? Ask yourself this question. Who do you all think was, why was them people all over King Von like that? It's one thing to go through the metal detectors at the airport, but when you got lawyers and other people pulling you out, authorities to the side so they can double search your stuff, something ain't right in the water, y'all. And a lot of people, I'm telling y'all, it's a lot of people that's hurt today about him because they're disappointed. But it's a lot of people that's saying this is his karma. Somebody came to me and they was like, just like you crazy about Mo3, I'm crazy about King Von. And they're saying that Lil Durk got what was coming to him, y'all. Because they feel like, some type of way about that whole situation. As they should, y'all. As they should. I want you to pay attention to the fact that Quando Rondo knew somebody on the inside lined him up so that Lil Durk could set him up in the first place. Y'all remember when he came back from that hitting that took place with his cousin? And he said that he basically was saying he wasn't a part of no street association no more. He was throwing down his, his flag or whatever they want to call it. Okay, y'all? Y'all remember that? You know why? Because somebody on the inside that's close to Quando Rondo told the insiders on allegedly, Lil Durk's insiders. There was a middleman that set up both plays. This is how you know you cannot trust these street associates. When you call yourself checking in, you might not ever check out. Okay, y'all? Because somebody might want to pay more than what you're paying. You see this little inner circle? How it's all entwined together? I told y'all this from the start. That this was all entwined together. This is why Quando Rondo was like, I'm straight on these street associates. Man, I'm done with them. If anybody learned anything, I think out of this, it's a possibility that it is him. It's a possibility. It's weird that all of this started from King Von and what's his name? The other one that's in jail now, y'all. The Never Broke Again guy. He's in jail. King Von is gone. Now, Lil Durk is in prison. All for just dissing somebody or saying something about somebody or their girl messing with them or this and that and that and this. And I wonder, do any of the people that dated King Von and um this other guy, I wonder, do they feel some type of way or do they just didn't even care? With all the pictures that we were seeing with King Von girls hanging out with, Young Boy NBA, NBA Young Boy, whatever you want to call them. Then NBA Young Boy girls was hanging out with King Von. And now both of them is in a bad state right now. I wonder, is there any, like, do they feel like they played a part in that at all? Or do they not care? Is it on to the next? Because a lot of these girls out here is heartless too. They are. But I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that somebody in Quando Rondo's inner circle that live in that city and state, my personal opinion, gave the drop on him. That was in his own street association. Gave the drop on him. Reached back out to whatever celebrities. And I'm going to say celebrities because I do believe they played a major part in this. Whatever celebrities that was gaslighting Lil Durk. And I got the message to Lil Durk. He's going to be here. This will be an easy target. This and that and that and this. They sent Lil Durk off. The industry sent him off. But he sent himself off. Because can't nobody send you off but yourself. Word gets back to Lil Durk. And it's a go. They go handle that business. And you know what? This is some more blackmailing material they have for Lil Durk. They can blackmail him. The industry that helped him line up this demise can blackmail him now to do whatever they want, and they can pull this card whenever they feel like it. They can get money from him, extort him, all of that stuff, because he got a body under his belt. But he wasn't expecting OTF Jam. He wasn't expecting OTF Jam. OTF Jam is somebody that did 12 years in prison. He got out and he got caught with a weapon. So he was going to do some more serious time. So he got in his mind, wait a minute. I got a big time celebrity that paid us to do this and that and that and this. I know the whole play. I can use this as a leverage. So he did that. He did that, y'all. The industry wanted to use Lil Durk what they wanted to use him for. But OTF, a jam, got into a jam of his own. And the only way that he felt like getting out of that jam was to jam up Lil Durk and his crew. And word on the street is they put a wire on OTF Jam, y'all. Word on the street, they have all the evidence that they need to put Lil Durk behind bars for a very long time. Because he has recordings of the whole situation, people talking, saying stuff they wasn't supposed to say, all of that stuff. Because 9 times out of 10, the police probably didn't believe it. So this is why they put the wire on him, like, we need some ironclad evidence. Not just your word against his, but we need you to be talking to them. And allegedly, that's what he did, y'all. A lot of people thought that this guy got caught up with this whole situation. No, this guy got caught up in another situation. And he used this as his trump card to fight some serious time that he was going to get. Okay, I got a body. I got caught with this weapon, but if I got a body, I give you some information on a body, a big celebrity paid for. This is my understanding of what went down. Then can you knock off some time? Because I can't do no another 12 years, man. If you can collect enough evidence on this wire, I got you. And word on the street is he collected evidence, took it back to them people, and it's all ironclad right now. Not only is he got a wiretap, but they're saying that he gave the whole play on who paid what, when, and where, and why, what cars they got, where they got it from, the credit card stuff, all of that stuff. He told. Not only is he telling, word on the street is somebody else in that inner circle is telling too, trying to get a deal. So, I've always heard that one person gets the deal, but in this case, two people is talking, word on the street, not just Jam. And I'm just telling y'all that sometimes these nicknames speak for themselves, y'all. Sometimes these nicknames speak for themselves. Maybe if you don't want to be in a jam or caught in the jam, you wouldn't be with somebody named Jam. Now y'all see why Lil Durk was trying to drop all of these people in his inner circle and change the whole game up and be around other people and this and that and that and this, y'all. This is why. Because all of a sudden, he got slap dab caught in the middle of a jam. Okay? And he can't do anything about it. Everybody talking about, oh, Lil Durk always, squeeze himself out of situations. He gonna beat this. He got a good lawyer. He this and that and that and this. Ain't no lawyer in the world gonna be able to get you out of wiretaps. They only gonna be able to make a deal with you. And only way that he's gonna be able to make a deal right now is he starts snitching. This is why I tell people, don't join those street associations. Leave that crap alone. Because the stuff that they want you to do with them, just so you can prove your loyalty to them, is the same stuff that they're going to use against you if they get caught with doing something wrong. You are their leverage to get a deal. I say this all the time. I learned this the hard way too, okay? I learned a lot of stuff when I was younger hanging around street associations. The very people that you are running around with, probably driving other people crazy and other street associates crazy, is the same people that don't like you when you're not in the room. They can't stand you. But you're running around thinking these are your brothers and your sisters, and they're going to look out for you, and you're going to look out for them. If somebody mess with them, they're messing with you. You'll put your freedom, your life on the line for these people. And these same people can't stand you. And they looking for a reason to leave you out looking stupid. It's been like that for years, and ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed, y'all. And the scarier a person is that they're scared to go to jail, those are really the ones that you got to look out for. Seriously, those are the ones that you have to be the most careful about. Now the question is, who is Lil Durk about to tell on to get a deal? Do y'all see it's snake and snakes season? I told you it was coming up in the numbers. And speaking of the numbers, I want to also talk to you about what came up when I put Lil Durk in. If you put Lil Durk in Gematria, it equals 87. Do you know what 87 also equals? Truman. The Truman Show, y'all. People around Lil Durk was all being fake and phony. A lot of people around him. That was in it. People that was in that industry, give me a second, y'all. People that were in that industry, they were the ones that was being fake and phony around this guy. The number 8 also comes up, which equals infinity links. EIGHT pops up under 87 as well. 666 is popping up under his number. And do y'all remember when he did the album cover with the one eye symbolism? And I was like, okay, Lil Durk, you already made it out here. So why do you have to turn on God and start doing symbolisms and all of this stuff on your album cover? He had the red stuff running from his eye, and had one eye covered up. And I was like, okay, so now that he's hanging out with Jay-Z, now he want to, you know, praise Satan all of a sudden now. Okay, y'all. Remember I said this? I was like, he is moving in such the wrong direction that it doesn't make sense. Now look at him, y'all. He looked like he got a dress on right here. This is what it looks like he has on, a dress, y'all. Was he preparing to get ready for the feds? For to go to jail? He got his dress on already ready? Because it is what it is, y'all. Now, I want to put in his whole name for a second. Durk Devontae Banks. I just want to see what is going to pop up in the numbers, y'all. I just got to see. I'm just curious right now. I'm curious to what is going to pop up. Because this was so stupid on so many levels, it doesn't make any sense, y'all. It really is. This was the dumbest thing that he could have ever done and be a part of. But like I told y'all, he wasn't seeing straight, y'all. He really wasn't seeing straight because he had all of these celebrities all around him, and he couldn't believe he was even hanging out with people like Jay-Z and Alicia Keys now. But little did he know, y'all, they all work together. If they all work together. So let's see what is going to pop up in his numbers. Okay. So when you put in Durk Devontae Banks, it comes to 207. It equals 207 in Gematria. That's weird. Inglewood, California. Ain't he from Inglewood, y'all, or something like that? And then California is where he about to get indicted too. They came up. New York City, New York pops up as well. Pops up in his numbers. And he started dealing with Jay-Z. New York, I'm not surprised that's popping up in his numbers, y'all. I don't know where Zach is popping up. I know it's Zach TV or something like that. He got lined up in Chicago too, but Zach is popping up under his numbers as well. Don't know why, but it is. Freemasonic is popping up. Soul is also popping up, okay, y'all? And the rings of power is popping up, y'all. That's popping up in his under his name. Now I want to take Devontae out and just put in Durk Banks. I just want to see what number pops up under that as well. Because hmm, I might have to go to some of the news reports and do a little gematria on some of these news reports, because they say you got to put those in too in order to, see what's really going on. Is this some type of humiliation thing? But this is past humiliation, because the fact that they got some serious, y'all, evidence on Lil Durk. This is what I'm hearing. Now, His first and last name without the middle name equals 101. 101, which is 11 right there. Okay. Powerball jackpot pops up, and y'all remember that popped up under a lot of people who then passed away. That was popping up in their numbers that it was going to be a money transfer. It's still a money transfer because with him locked up, somebody else is going to have to be in charge of his money now. Okay, y'all. So it's still a money transfer, and this could be a money transfer for the lawyers because yeah, they about to get a lot of Dolph's money right now, just like they getting a lot of these other artists that's fighting for their freedom right now as well. Stupid also popped up under his name, and that's exactly what he was. He was on some stupid stuff, okay, y'all. Ghazi Shami, the guy from Empire, is popping up as well, and we know that he has some ties to Ghazi because we heard that he did some type of distribution deal with King Von stuff with the people, the guy from Empire, distribution deal, Ghazi. So yeah, he's popping up in his numbers as well. Um, hmm. Mm-mm-mm. 11 is popping up again. ELEVEN is popping up under his numbers. And awakening is popping up. So is there awakening? I don't know. If he wake up, it's gonna be behind bars and it's gonna be too late. I'm just saying. But he does have a chance, to be honest with y'all, because of the fact that he knows he been running around from one industry person to the next. And word gets around, y'all. Word gets around. When they were out here allegedly trying to get him to wow, he got locked up right after his birthday. Okay, so when they were running around here trying to get him to, feel comfortable, y'all answer this question for me. Do y'all think that they were letting the little day cats out the bag in order for him to be comfortable around them and telling his dirt? Cause to be honest, I think that's what they did to get him to let his guards down. So they're saying demise for hire. This is what that he's being charged for. So I'm gonna throw that in Gematria just to see. But it's MURD to the ER for hire. So I want to just throw that in just to see if anything else pops up under that as well. That equals 158 to take you out for hire. And soon as I put, which further tells me that this was an industry setup. MURDER for hire equals 158. 158 also equals Hail Satan, y'all. It equals Beyonce, which he was all hanging out with her husband. Y'all, Lord, oh Lord. Satanic Panic is popping up. Okay. Big Brother is popping up. Big Brother is popping up. Is they trying to tell us something in Gematria about wasn't that Lil Durk's big brother that passed away, or was that who was the oldest? Because I thought that the other guy was the oldest. So Big Brother is popping up under that as well. Giselle is popping up. Why is all this Beyonce stuff popping up? Remember I told you Houston popped up. Beyonce is popping up. Giselle is popping up. Same thing that, Straight Drop had on his mask. Giselle, that's popping up. The hidden one is also popping up under 158 as well, y'all. A gangster is popping up on that equals 158 as well. Blue is equals 158. Atlanta equals 158. Freemasonry equals 158. All of that's coming up under what he's being charged for. Okay, y'all. Let me look at up a few more things. Now, some people is saying that they looked up Lil Durk information in the, you know, on the police website, and all his information did come up at first, and now they're saying it's not popping up. So he could have already been extradited back to California. That could be why his name is coming up out the system. They already shipping him back to California. Let's keep going. This is so weird because I was just watching Power, and Lil Durk was just on Power, y'all. How do you go from a rapper to the big screen? You're on actual TV series, a very popular one at that, the Power. Um, and then you turn around and now you get a key to the city, and then now you are locked up for lining somebody up. Y'all, this is crazy. This is so crazy it don't even make sense. Um, what else is they saying about him? The Chicago rapper 32 won a Grammy earlier this year for best melodic rap performance. I guess that's how you say it, y'all. For All My Life featuring J. Cole. His album The Voice released in 2020 and 7220 released in 2022 both went platinum. His newest album was scheduled to be released next month. So he got new music coming out at the same time he is going to jail. So somebody else gonna be enjoying that money for him. Okay? Durk is almost the most popular drill rap artist. And you know what, y'all, I'm thinking? I wonder when he was going around all of these different celebrities, were he investing in business deals with them? Like, if you go on vacation with Alicia Keys, is you investing in some kind of, like, business deals with her husband? If you're invited to white parties, are you investing, signing your name on a dotted line? I'm wondering now, did Lil Durk do any business deals with a lot of celebrities? Because if that's the case, they have insurances on him right now. They do. If they have insurance policies on him, if he have any business deals with Jay Z, which will make sense because they like to get business deals with people that right before their fall. Look at Prince. Look at everybody that a lot of these artists work with, and then they end up being taken out or something, which makes you wonder: is Lil Durk gonna make it out of jail? Is he? See, some of these people that you call yourself clinging to and this and that and that and this, they're making their ways. They're making relationships with prison systems. Jay-Z now. And somebody that he was just praising, Lil Durk, is now in one of those prison systems. I just don't see this as a coincidence, y'all. I don't see this as a coincidence whatsoever. I see this as they plan worked. Their plan worked to get him where they need to be. They build you up to let you down. When they did that song Monster, they was not playing, y'all. And people are going to have to wake up and smell the coffee, y'all. Okay? They're saying that Lil Durk is facing life in prison or the take demise penalty if he is found guilty for this plot. That's some serious stuff that's getting thrown at these artists, y'all. And that alone would get you to singing like Whitney Houston, y'all. My thing is, and this is my personal opinion, Lil Durk is about to snitch on somebody else. And I hope he know all the details about Mo 3, because if he does, and Trap them was bragging about them taking out Mo 3 on that expressway, Here goes another case that can be solved. Don't ask me what's taking so long, because they got people jumping online talking about send me y'all cash apps and all of this after Mo3 was taken out. But do they need that inside one person that can say, yeah, he said that to me, he did this, they did this, and this is how they lined him up? They need that one person to get in a jam, just like he is right now, and it blows everything out the water, y'all. See, a lot of these guys, their problem is they always bragging. They always run around here bragging that they did this and did that and that and this. And later on, they don't realize that that person will use that against them later on, y'all, okay? If need be. And it's looking like Lil Durk need it, y'all. He need this snitch right here. He needs to tell what happened to Mo3. Or he needs to give some inside scoop on what, how, and when, and who, and where. Because they already collecting dirt on Yo Gotti already. Okay? It's just a matter of time before he gets picked up. They already collecting dirt on Jay-Z because he's connected to P. Diddy. All they need is another inside person to be like, oh, he was bragging about this and they was saying this and that and that and this. And boom, there you go. Do y'all think that Lil Durk was snitch? Just asking a question, y'all. Do you all think that due to the fact that Lil Durk is facing life or the demise penalty, do you all think that he would snitch on Trap Boy and them about the Mo3 case, Yo Gotti and them, and Jay-Z and them about the Dolph stuff? Do you think that he would snitch to save himself? Oh. Or do you think that he about that life, that he gonna go in there and do that time? Because he was out here doing everything in his power to push his past away from him. But he did it too late. And he waited till they lined him up for something stupid as going and line up somebody from another city and state with people that you think that you can trust, that you are, getting advice from. I want y'all to pay attention to the fact that when those guys showed up from on that airplane, they had to get some weapons from somewhere. And this is going to open up another can of worms, because whoever that they got the weapons from, I guarantee you they're tied to the industry. I guarantee you. They're tied to the industry. And this is why Quando Rondo was mad. Because he felt like his own crew tried to get him lined up for Lil Durk, but he didn't realize it was bigger than him. They wanted dirt on Lil Durk. So in order for to get some dirt on Lil Durk, they had to snake Quando. Because they felt like Lil Durk was a bigger fish than Quando. So we got to go with the bigger fish, because this is why they like the Bass Pro Shop so bad. The fishes, y'all. Depending on how big the fish is, this is the way that they go. Y'all stay tuned, because this is about to get even more interesting. Y'all let me know in the comments section. Do you all think that Durk, who is facing life and the demise penalty, will snitch on somebody else in the industry to save himself? Do you think so, y'all? Because I do. I do. Because I think he's going to realize afterwards that everybody played a part in helping line him up. Made him think that it was going to be smooth sailing and they were going to get away with this. And all along, they were just collecting most stuff on him so that they can snake him or get money out of him and blackmail him until they feel like, putting him on blast. But like I told y'all, they wasn't expecting his OTL members to go and snitch when they got caught doing something else that they wasn't supposed to be doing. They kind of beat the industry to the punch. But at the same time, the industry never cared in the first place because you know what? They don't like Chicago rappers. They don't. They can't stand them. Okay, y'all? Stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned because I got a feeling that this is just the start of another can of worms that's about to open. Okay, y'all? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.